Well, today was a perfect day to bake some cookies outside. What we did today was we took some cookie dough, put it in a pan, and placed that pan on the dashboard of one of our news cars. Then what we did was we waited. The temperature inside reached over 120 degrees, and our high today in Springfield was 98, so it didn't take long for the car to heat up, and in just a couple of hours, well, the dough, it almost more so melted away than fully cooked the cookies. If you're interested in trying this experiment at home yourself, it typically takes upwards of about 3 to 5 hours depending on how hot it is outside, and you're going to get better results if you're putting it in direct sunlight. I don't know, we had a couple people who were curious about whether or not this would actually work. I think they look almost done to me, and these were only out there for 2.5 hours or so?
Yeah, I believe that's outright. Feel the pan, it's still kind of warm.
It is, and one thing that we noticed too is our news director got us this big thermometer so we can do outdoor weather stories. I think after about 30 minutes, we already hit above and beyond what our thermometer could measure. So
wow.
If you are interested in doing this yourself, maybe get a digital thermometer and one that's capable of reading over 150 degrees, which is kind of a scary thought, that your car can heat up just that quickly.
A reminder not to leave animals or children in the car.
Oh yeah, even those quick errands that you think might just take 5 minutes, you're running to the grocery store, you know what you want. In a matter of 10 minutes, the inside of your car can jump about 10 to 15 degrees from what it actually is outside. Here's how quickly the progression can heat up inside your car at just 95 degrees. Across the board today, we were anywhere from about 95 to 100. And the next couple of days, we aren't looking to see much of a drop. After just about 20 minutes in your car, if it's 95 degrees outside, the inside of your car is hitting nearly 125 degrees. After 30 minutes, 129 degrees. So that experiment that we were showing you, not only is it going to result in our car smelling like cookies, so some natural air freshener for the car, but also it shows just how quickly you can even be literally baking inside your car. Now our high temperatures today, like we mentioned, a few of us hit 100 degrees. Down in Joplin, 101 degrees for that high. Camdenton, all day long, it was hot and muggy. You climbed all the way up to 102 degrees. Now in order to be record breaking for this time of the year, well, here in Springfield, we would have had to climb up to 104 degrees. That was set back in 1901. But you probably noticed we're about 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year. So it's not just hot, it is well above even those average temperatures for July. If you do have any evening plans, I think we're still going to be staying warm and muggy. In fact, it won't be until about 9-10 o'clock this evening that we start to fall back down into the mid-90s, and you can bet our humidity, it is still going to be in full force. Now there is a little bit of good news, is that the humidity does mean we have more moisture in the air, and the heat from the day will continue to stir up instability. All we need is a nice little trigger in order to get some showers and thunderstorms heading our way, and I think that will be coming in the form of a cold front as early as tomorrow morning. Now also throughout the day tomorrow, we are not looking to catch much, if any, relief from the heat. In fact, this big area of excessive heat warning, so the bright pink color, that means the heat index even throughout the day tomorrow, so until 7 p.m. could be upwards of 110 degrees. Now those of us south of 44, we've been staying under the heat advisory, meaning heat index values for us still could be well over 100 degrees. The main thing that's been triggering these hot and very humid conditions, it's been an area of high pressure just down to the south. And what we were talking about earlier, we need something in order to break up that area of high pressure and trigger some showers and storms. Well, it's going to be this cold front that starts to sink its way down across the Ozarks tomorrow. And here's a little closer look at the futurecast on what we could be talking about with the chance for rain. I think tonight we're more so looking at just building in some clouds. Early in the morning, those of you up and down 49, we could see a few isolated showers. And the futurecast, it may not necessarily be exact with pinpointing who could see the best chance for rain, but unfortunately I think it does have the right idea that not everyone is going to look at that chance for some showers. In fact, even into the day, Monday and Tuesday, we'll be keeping a close eye on the chance for a few showers, maybe an isolated storm to pop up, but overall we are not going to get much in the way of rainfall. Now tonight, again, still couldn't be out of the question, especially for some of our far western and northern counties, to see a spotty shower, maybe even a thunderstorm that could continue on into first thing tomorrow morning. I went ahead and put that chance for a few pop-up showers for both Missouri and Arkansas tomorrow, because even though it won't be widespread, you still want to be watching the clouds. Also, you'll notice Temperatures are staying very hot these next couple of days. Normally we're talking about near 89 degrees for a high, so yes, we are used to the heat this time of the year, but we could still be talking about several days in the 90s. One thing I want to point out too, with that chance for a few showers and thunderstorms even continuing into the start of next week, we'll catch a little bit of relief from the heat, but we can still continue that streak of 90 degrees or above for almost all of this upcoming week as well. So just a little bit of a break, and that'll just kind of push us closer to normal.
Yeah, we sure could use that